Thank you very much, Mr. President. Dear colleagues, in July, the heads of state and government have negotiated 4 days and 4 nights and have adopted their position on the budget of the European Union for the next 7 years. Immediately, we, the European Parliament, have recognized the good parts of that agreement, and we have also pointed towards the areas where the agreement could still be improved. We recognize that the allocations which the 27 heads of state and government have negotiated amongst themselves for each of the countries are something that the Parliament should not challenge. But we also said that in the European programmes, in the future-oriented programmes, those programmes which should make Europe more digital, more modern, more competitive, the heads of state and government have made cuts and more money is needed. And our negotiators, after intense negotiations, have managed to achieve a very good result. And the number is 16 billion euros more for the people of Europe as a result of the demands and the fight of the European Parliament. Is that a lot? Yes, it is an amount which makes a big difference to the budgetary lines where it will go. And let me just mention some figures. The health programme, we are tripling it from 1.7 billion euros to 5 billion euros. The research programme, 4.4 billion euros more. And just 2 days ago, we have learned that a European company which received European support from EU money for research is in the lead with regards to discovering a vaccine. Erasmus, 2.2 billion euros more. That means, dear colleagues, almost 1 million young Europeans will be able to have a scholarship in the next 7 years because of the achievements of the Parliament. And we are also reinforcing the Rights and Values programme because, yes, we have an agreement on the rule of law mechanism. There is conditionality. Those who breach the rule of law should be sanctioned, but those NGOs who defend the rule of law, they should be supported. And the rule of law mechanism also contains, as a demand of the Parliament, one very important prerogative, where it says that the beneficiaries of EU funds should never suffer if a government attacks the rule of law. There are 3 pillars, dear colleagues, for the EU budget for the next 7 years. The multi-annual financial framework, I just spoke about the good result. The rule of law, I just spoke about the good result. And there is also the recovery and resilience facility. And here, Commissioner, I can report that the European Parliament is on track. This week, we are giving the final mandate to our negotiating team, to the 3 co-rapporteurs. I'm one of them for the final negotiations with the Parliament. What will we demand? We will support the allocation criteria and the amounts for each of the countries as negotiated in the Council, but we want to prolong the programme from 3 to 4 years because we now learn that Corona is a longer-term crisis and we want to make sure that money gets where it's needed.